Hello, how's it going today? It's Frankie here, and I've got to say, disappointed to not get the win today. I mean, I was close to my prediction. I did say 2-1 United. I'm pretty sure I did on the previous video, and I was close to it. I knew it was going to be a tough game. I mean, if they're winning at Tottenham, who absolutely destroyed City away, then they're not going to fear playing us, are they? So we should have expected it. Don't get me wrong. When we scored in just over a minute, I was like, oh, this could be 2-3-1 victory possibly coming along the way, because I expected Ipswich to score, and we just sat back and saw that it's almost like the manager was practicing to defend. There wasn't really much to talk about. I mean, they did go through and go the odd once or twice, but I thought the defense was pretty solid until 40 minutes, where they started to penetrate us of Onana making the odd good saves. And I've got to tell you what, he made a stunning save before Ipswich got the equaliser though. And I was like, is it going to be their day? Is it gonna really fall to them that way? And Hutchinson can't. They needed a wonder goal to get back in it, right? Boom! He puts it into the top corner. I got to say that was a great finish from him. And I was like, yep, it's going to happen again. I thought Ipswich were going to win this game 2-3-1. Second half comes into it. Not really much support. Ipswich were defending better. We just had no attack after that. It's like we're so slow. I said to everybody, especially in my videos, some of my videos, this is going to be our Achilles heel. This is going to be our weak point, is the finish. Loads of games this season, we should have won by a big margin. Not just by a goal, but more than 2 goals we should have won by in some games this season. And what happened? We still do it again. Can't make the most of actually trying to be ruthless in front of goal every time. That's something we need to work on. This United team will be top 4 now with more ruthlessness. And that's what happens. Onana had to pull off a good save. Then there's a chance was over the bar from them. I mean, the team, I don't think we played awful today. I just seem to think with lack of ruthlessness in front of goal costed us. And we did have a moment where we could have won it somewhere. But it's like, I've got to say, Garnacho wasn't bad today. Ahmad wasn't bad today. He was actually quite decent, especially for that assist. Oh my goodness. That's what we were talking about. And how we suddenly stopped is beyond me, right? Bear in mind, it took Liverpool over 60 minutes, I'm pretty sure, to get the first goal over there. So it is kind of a tough ground. They can't keep teams at bay. But we should have got a second. A second goal, we would have hanged on to something. And yeah, we would have definitely won the game with a second goal. Ipswich, however, they didn't need to do anything else. All they had to do was just take whatever they can against us. And yeah, not really much as to put. The substitutions wasn't half bad. Xerxes, don't know what he was doing on the pitch, to be fair, the substitution. I heard Ruben Almiron likes Mason Mount. Yeah, I mean, he's okay. He should do better. But yeah, what else was there to report? Nothing much else. The defence was pretty solid until we conceded. So the formation was okay. You see things when a new manager comes in and the team starts drawing. Everyone thinks it's a disaster. It's not. It really isn't. It doesn't help when you hear United fans say, "I'm him out." It's his first game. I hope you're joking. Like, did Liverpool fans say they wanted Klopp out when he went in his first game? No. Not that I know of anyway. Not that I can remember. Did Arsenal fans want Arteta out? Now look at them. Most of them have thought Arteta in because they're competing for leagues now, because it took him a few years to do that. So it's like, we'll give this guy some time. I like the way he talks. I think he talks a bit more sense than Ten Hag. I like how he says he wants the team to work hard and these players should play for the team. Even though he doesn't believe in getting given time. If you're playing a mind that you should play well, that's a sign of an intelligent manager, and he will come good for us. It's just the players need to start performing a bit more, have a bit more ruthlessness. This team's capable. They really are capable. People keep laughing at us and United's falling. Well, don't cry. I mean, we're not going to get relegated this season, haters. Don't worry. We're still might be going to be mid-table and still end up winning the cup. So you have more opportunities to laugh until we have the last laugh. So that's one thing right there. Yeah, I kind of like how he talks. I mean, he's already. I feel like I'm not blaming the fans, but the fans are growing enough to be like, Ferguson used to play great football. Well, back in those days, football was more aggressive, more intense, more pacier. Now it's just a bit more slower for most teams. Even the players back then were better. But Ferguson's first two seasons were 11th and 13th, if I actually read it correctly. And they're giving him time for that. So it just goes to show, I mean, every manager has a pedigree in their own way. Now, Ten Hag's pedigree, but didn't suit us. His style didn't suit us. You got a mom that has pedigree with Sporting. And I feel like he could do well with us. I feel like he could. There's a good energy about him. I've got a good feeling about this manager. I think it would take time, but the games we've got coming up are winnable. What was it, Bodo Glimt? We have to score 2-3 past them. I think 2-3-0 against that type of team would be perfect. Clean sheet in that game would be a bonus. Everton at home, yeah, that's a bit touchy. I feel like we could do okay. I feel like we should get past that. I didn't check the other fixture, by the way, so I'm stumped on that one. But yeah, I think I got good feelings about this. So I mean, the fans are saying, "Oh, the players are playing terrible ball," but yeah, but it's a new manager. Like, what you're not expecting. I think there's some United fans. I understand there's United fans that's way older than me, twice my age. Well, I used to watch United when I was from the 60s or 70s. We used to play like this. Yeah, but that's you're hell bent on that, and you think the team should just play well quickly. These players here, I've got no clue. I mean, they know about the history, but they don't know what it's like to live it. Like most of these players now don't have much experience like that. So this is why it's pressure. They're having the pressure piled onto them. What I'm saying is, this is what I mean about these sort of players. I think this is why they don't perform well, because of the pressure at the club. But they should perform well. Any formation, any position, they should. Yeah, anyways, not much to talk about that game. Go through the other scores. Tottenham, like I discussed before. Wow. Gee, five losses in a row for City. But yet, we haven't lost 5 in a row this season. And yet, people still complain about us. Interesting. Oh, season the title way still. But that's not good. It's alright for us to lose that many games in a row because we're terrible. City are meant to be one of the best teams in the world, and they're losing 5 in a row. Bear that in mind. How do you Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, and PSG would feel if they lost that many games in a row? Would they be happy with that? I think not. I think there'll be a protest. I think there'll be, fans destroying the seats, everything. So why is that why is that getting ignored? If City do win the league, it'll be a miracle. They got Liverpool away next, so they better buck up and make sure they don't lose that. Tottenham, losing against Ipswich, losing at Palace. That doesn't get more Spursy than that, does it? Phenomenal, I've got to say. I mean, with a manager that isn't the best manager ever, he suits their playing style. So good on Tottenham for getting that result. I feared playing them in the cup away because they could do that at City. God knows what they could do to us in the cup. They already destroyed us at Old Trafford. You got Wolves 4-1 winners at Fulham. A difficult ground to go to with a team that hasn't really lost it often. They're starting to be found out a little bit, and that's a team that doesn't even win. So yeah, we're good on for Wolves on that one. Brentford 0-0 at Everton, having 10 men for the second half. Outstanding for them. Great defending there, and they'll be alright. Everton don't deserve nothing. I mean, they can't be 10-man Brentford. What else they can do? We better beat them. I guarantee they'll score past us in that one. Chelsea 2-1 winners at Leicester. Scrappy win, but you know what? That'll do them. I think they'll be happy with that. They're sneaky, that Chelsea team. I've always said Chelsea are a very sneaky team because they could just win something when you least expect it. They could just be up there when you least expect it. So good on them. Arsenal 3-0 winners against Forest. How that Forest team won at Liverpool, I really don't. That's a mystery to me how they did that. But yeah, well done. Arsenal needed the winner, they got it. Brighton 2-1 winners at Bournemouth. Bournemouth that beat Arsenal and City. Got wet that one, don't I? You would have fancied Bournemouth. But they're doing quite well, and Brighton having a good season. They're up there. I think they're 5th now or something like that. So yeah, well done. They got Warbeck in the team, and he's formed. They got a balance in that team, so good on them. And they went down to 10 men, near the end. So yeah, hold on for the points there. You got Villa 2, Palace 2. Still winless. I'm shocked. I'm surprised we didn't score there, to be honest. But yeah, well done on Villa. Well done Palace for that result. If Villa hadn't missed that penalty, would have won the game. So there it is. I'm trying to think what else occurred now. Oh yeah, Liverpool 3-2 at Southampton. Southampton missed a trick there. I feel like when Liverpool scored that goal, they were comfortable. But when Southampton equalised, I was like, okay, Liverpool will still have to win this. I said 4-1 Liverpool. I could have been close there. And when Southampton took the lead, I was like, they need to go for another. And they should have had a penalty, to be honest. They should have had another penalty. Goalkeeper just went straight into him, didn't get the ball, VAR didn't look at it. That could have been a sending off too. So there you go. I mean, the goals they conceded to Liverpool were too easy. Salah, boom, and Salah with a penalty. Didn't have to play well for that. I mean, well done Liverpool, bottom of the league. Southampton bottom of the league, and you might just scrape that one out. So yeah, should be cruising that game, to be quite honest with you, but still a long way to go. Hopefully it'll be a bonus if Arsenal win this league. I sure hope they do. I know they're ignorant right now. I sure hope they win this league. For the love of God, please do. Or even City, come back by some miracle, win this league. What other fixtures do occur now? I think I mentioned the Ipswich United, which was awesome in 1-1 there. Yeah, Newcastle West Ham tomorrow. I can't read that one. Might be a scrappy 2-1 for Newcastle. They're not performing great either in respect. So yeah, that should be an interesting game. I don't know if there's one more game left. I'm trying to think. I don't think there is one more game. I think I've done all of them, to be honest. So anyways, I think that's it for today in this video. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, comment, share everyone else, subscribe, hit the notification below. So see you in my next video.